everybody, and welcome to, on behalf of Team C, to our presentation. We're going to talk to you today about StrategyZ, but first, let me introduce our target audience to you. Meet Lara. Lara is a sole proprietor in Nigeria. Now, she has a full-time remote job as a logistics manager for a manufacturing company, but she's also a small business owner, and she sells cosmetics with an annual revenue of $75,000. While Lara is really great at shipping, logistics, and beauty products, she struggles with financial planning, funding, capital, and time. This is not different from Mike and Jay, who are founders in Chile of a technology startup with an annual revenue of $350,000. Now, while Mike and Jay are very strong when it comes to payments and software development, they also struggle with funding, financial projections, shareholder alignment, and maintaining their friendship as they build a business together. And here we also have Shelton & Co., a 5-year-old company in Saudi Arabia with 55 employees. They manufacture and sell breakfast cereal to mom and pop shops in the Middle East, but they're also growing their export opportunity. They have an annual revenue of $5 million, and their pain points are shareholder alignment, competitive strategy, both locally and as they scale abroad. I will now ask my colleague Betsy to talk to you about the pain these businesses face.
So one of the main drivers of global economic growth are SMEs, especially in developing countries. They create jobs, they drive economic activity across multiple sectors. And it's known that SMEs represent about 90% of businesses and more than 50% of employment worldwide. And formal SMEs contribute up to 40% of GDP in emerging economies. Now, data shows that approximately 20% of new businesses fail during the first 2 years of being open, 45% during the first 5 years, and 65% during the first 10 years. Only 25% of new businesses make it to year 15 or longer. One of the top 2 reasons driving SME failure are inadequate financing and lack of or ineffective business planning. The problem we're trying to solve here is the latter. Big corporations can rely on efficient senior teams and consulting companies to help them build strategies. But what happens to smaller to medium entrepreneurs?
The business planners like Lara face different challenges at each stage of the planning, starting from the strategy analysis by dedicating a long time to market research, monitoring industry trends, organizing information and gathering feedback from clients, internal team, or leadership. Then moving to formulating the strategy, they need to understand various management frameworks and industry technicalities, identify and maintain competitive advantage, consistently align operating model, handle complexities of formulating marketing strategies and sales prediction. Third, develop implementation roadmap, update key assumptions reflected on financial model, update the valuation, put all the above in an action plan with objectives and key results. Finally, maintain strategy and ensure continuous shareholder and team alignment through refining the strategy according to the implementation progress, arranging meetings and establish regular monitoring schedule, document action item decisions, and preserve strategic planning knowledge.
So we are here to help small SMEs and entrepreneurs. Our solution is a business planning evolution platform, an all-encompassing solution designed to revolutionize the way business planning is approached, making SMEs more sustainable and support entrepreneurs to build a robust strategy which factors in all elements of a business plan, guiding them through how to arrive at a strategic, sustainable business plan. So we have envisioned our solution with the following features: a strategic formulation toolkit that will provide a guide through pre-filled templates by industries, integrating marketing mix, SWOT analysis, and more. An intelligent research engine, harness AI-driven algorithm to conduct intensive market research, tracking micro and macro trends in your industry. And a collaborative workspace that provides transparent interaction, real-time feedback, and efficient task allocation. And one of our key features is our consultancy investment hub. Customers will have instant access to a network of seasonal consultants for guidance and investment ecosystem. And finally, our finance modeling wizard that simplifies the task of creating and updating complex financial and projection models.
So how are we going to validate all of this? Well, first of all, our first hypothesis will be to check that there is a strong demand for affordable strategic planning in startups and SMEs in emerging markets. To validate this, we will perform qualitative interviews with startups and SMEs owners in emerging markets, and we will also analyze similar companies to understand our competitive advantage. Secondly, we will validate how our platform is going to effectively address the needs of SMEs by developing an MVP and offering it to a selected group of SMEs, gathering their feedback. Finally, we will also validate that SMEs are willing to pay a monthly subscription fee by deploying a web landing page and tracking the visitors that select the paid option. Our team is composed by a selected number of experts in marketing, IT, software quality, finance, and of course, strategic consultancy. This is Team C. Thank you very much.